Hello ladies and gentlemen and those in between, and welcome back to the channel. Today you're joining me while I work on my Razorback. This is a ATV with a cargo rack on the front that I purchased from a gentleman a couple of weeks ago. I did do a deal with him to buy it without the wheels because I knew I had a very nice set of these Mavic Crossride wheels. As I sit back in my pants and stare at this bike for a while, I notice its very deadly and black-esque body, especially with the name, and I think of what sort of parts I have in the shed to contribute to this. First up, let's fit a saddle to this beast. Nothing in the shed takes my fancy though. I want something kind of black and slender, a little bit sporty. Maybe we should check the for sale bike, see what's on there. I think this Bontrager Avada Elite is going to do perfectly. Just got to find the replacement saddle so I can still sell the bike. This one should do perfectly. Now just to do the old switcheroo. Now this isn't my favourite saddle clamp design, but it's what I have in the shed, and that was already on the saddle, but I'm going to have to push it back because I'm a pretty tall lad. Yep, I like this one. Now let's put the for sale bike back together. There we go, back to normal. Next I want to change these boring old flat bars to something with a little bit more character. I kind of like something that lifts up a bit more rise. I did see these were in the shed, so these might be perfect.
Like a child who's been left behind. Daddy hates it all. He went off abroad, contacting no man's family.
These flat bars did not want to leave home. They really gave a fight.
She stayed up all night, crying in the kitchen, trying to pick a fish fight. Now your mom is dead and your father fled. You still hear the voices rattling around your head.
There we go. Much better. Just what I was looking for. And we've got a nice amount of spare parts to go back into the boxes for another build. Now we need another set of brakes to go back on the bike. And I think these Avid brake levers will do the trick. Getting better by the minute, I started thinking what grips I should put on there that's going to match the bike. And then I realised there's quite a bit of white on here, and I have some white grips. Well, they were white at some point. I'm just going to put some lube on the insides of these grips just so the rust doesn't attack these grips and stick them on too much. And before we stop on brakes, we're going to fit these yellow ones to the front. I think it'll go with the Razorback logo. I then found some white housing which would be perfect for the brakes. And on a mock-up, it was a perfect length. After fitting a new cable to the front, I think it's about time to get on with the rear. But let's just do it quickly. The Tektro RBP V-brake system should do us a good job. Next up, I want to take the gearing system off and just run it as a single speed. After taking the front derailleur and the rear single speed derailleur kind of thing off, I put a half-link chain on. Now to take these plastic old pedals off and replace it with something a little bit more butchery. Remember, these are lefty-loosey on the drive side and righty-loosey on the left side. I was really feeling this sort of motocross looking mudguard, so I fitted it on, and I quite like it. Then I fitted a yellow bottle cage so it would set the frame off. And then one black sticker on the mudguard just to finish it all off. Looking further in the shed, I found this. A black Uno seat post with the quick attachment thingy-mabob on the top. My favourite one. The seat post, another thing that's taken a fight up on this bike. I don't know if YouTube's going to want me to blur this bit, but here we go. And then I found a nice seat post clamp. I'm going to go with, it says Nest, not too sure, but it goes with the red spaces on the rear wheel. And lastly, I remember picking up a twin bike stand from Cambridge a couple of videos ago, and here it is, and it's got some red on it, so let's get it fitted then. Now I think it's time we stand back and see if I can still build a retro mountain bike.
I've got two souls, 'cause I'm way gone, trying to find my way back. back home. Count my bones as in desert crumbs flow. Gonna turn all of my stones.
Rock bottom make the man and some pressure make a gemstone. Trying to put $1 to my name like Creflo. Naja boy, late to the game. It's in the blood flow. And I'm from the south. It's thick skin and tough bone. Big attitude.
Thank you ever so much for watching, guys, and as always, bye!
But it's ITBO. When the dust blows,